What's going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall blessed day. Say, man, if you're new to the channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and let's go ahead and keep this page growing, man. So, Friday, June 26th, man. It is a busy day for the sneaker community. We have a lot of heat that's dropping on that day, but the biggest release I feel like that's going to be of that day, and honestly I feel like the biggest release of this month of June is these Air Jordan 1 tie-dyes, the women exclusive joints, man. That's pretty much the shoe that everybody's looking at right now, that everybody, you know, pretty much wants to cop and stuff like that. So in this video, man, we about to talk about how to cop, where you could get the shoes at, you know, your chances of getting the shoes and things of that nature, tell you about certain raffles. Then also we will be talking about the resale of this shoe on Stockx and GOAT, because we know Stockx got that stuff going on. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on it too much, but I would definitely have the GOAT resale up there as well, just depending on if you want to sell on Stockx or GOAT. So sit back, chill, and relax, man, and we just finna go ahead and get into this, man. So overall, just getting into the shoe, we already know this is an Air Jordan 1 retailing for $170, and you have that tie-dye color pattern and stuff like that, man. Super dope shoe, super awesome. It's fire to me. I'm honestly a little salty because this is only going up to a 10.5 in men's. It's not going up to that size 12, so you know, that's a pretty much an L for me, man. I'm size 12. I can't even think about putting my foot in the 10.5. So if you were 10.5 and down in men's, bro, double salute to you, man. I hope y'all go ahead and cop this shoe. Now, the first thing I do want to say about this shoe is looking at the tie-dye pattern on the shoe. I do not expect every single shoe to have the same tie-dye pattern on the shoe. So, you know, if you do buy the shoe for resale and you try to compare it to a shoe that you got from Foot Locker or whatever, something like that, it's going to be different patterns on there, but it'll still be tie-dye. And that's also something that you really have to pay attention to as well, because you know, we all know we have UAs and stuff like that, especially like hype releases and stuff. So it might be other things that you need to look at in the shoe to make sure, you know, you verify that your pair is authentic if you actually do get it from resale. For resale, you dig what I'm saying, if you don't get it for retail. Because I guarantee you, if you get a pair from Foot Locker and then you get a pair from Champs and stuff like that, they're not going to have the same pattern. It might be a little identical, but it's not going to be the same. So make sure y'all pay attention to that as well. If you end up going to buy for resale, make sure you just look at other things with the shoe and stuff like that, the shoe box, the label and stuff like that, to make sure you have an authentic pair. You know, just throwing that out there. But where you can actually cop this shoe, man, of course we already know you have your Foot Locker, you have your Champs, man, you have your Foot Actions. Dick's Sporting Goods, they're not getting them, but Hibbett Sports is getting them. Also, Finish Line has an open raffle right now, but you have to have the Finish Line app. So if you do have the Finish Line app, make sure you get on there right now. When you see this video, you dig what I'm saying? And well, not right now. Watch the video first, you dig what I'm saying? But make sure you get on your Finish Line app, you dig, and you know, you go ahead and put in for that raffle. Also, Chic is also doing a raffle as well. Now, Chic, you have to have the app to actually do the raffle. The only thing about that is that they're letting them shoes go for $189.99. So it's a little higher, well, it's $20 higher. And then on top of that, shipping and stuff like that. So you looking at, you know, dang near paying like a low-key resale price, but nothing too crazy. But it's going for $189.99 on there. So still put in your raffle, but hopefully you hit on something else so you ain't got to pay that extra bread, you feel me? I want everybody to get their shoes for retail. So those are some of the places, well, those are the places that I've seen, you know, that you can actually get this shoe at. So from what I've seen, that this shoe is pretty much really available. And oh yeah, like of course you have the sneakers app as well, man. And the sneakers app definitely has them in toddler sizes, big kids, and they have them in women's sizes as well. Now, as far as this shoe go, now, Air Jordan 1s are the least limited, you know, produced shoe out of all retros, you feel me? Now, I'm not saying that this shoe was like stupid limited or something like that, but compared to like, you know, the Fire Red 5s, you know, when they, you know, release Air Jordan 1s and stuff like that, they definitely don't produce as much ones as they do other retros like the 5s, the 4s, and stuff like that. So it's like low key limited, but not really. You feel me? Still a GR shoe because it's releasing it in a lot of places. Now, one of the websites that people have been hitting on, but lately it's been a little weird, is Hibbets. Hibbett Sports, that site has been heavily botted, man. A lot of people is botting that site right there. So, you know, honestly, if Hibbett's been the way you've been getting your shoes, man, make sure you go ahead and do that. But I just want to feed that information out there. And then two, like, I really feel like that if you do your footwork, you can cop this shoe. But I ain't even gonna lie, man, it's not gonna be a smooth walk in the park, you feel me? Just for the simple fact, you know, since the quarantine and stuff went on, you know, all these people got bots and stuff now. They learn how to use it and got crazy software, and that really be eating up the sites and stuff like that, man. So make sure that you have your payment information good, your shipping information good and stuff like that, and make sure you go ahead and, you know, soon as it drop, click and try to add your size to the cart. Now, on the websites like Foot Locker, Foot Action, and stuff like that, like people will try to add to the cart and it'll say sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Now, what I've been seeing is that if you keep on trying and stuff like that, the shoe will actually end up being in your cart and you can cop the shoe. Now, it just might take a little longer, but you can still cop the shoe. You dig what I'm saying? So that's another thing to look at as well. So don't get too discouraged off the rip. Now, as far as the sneakers app go, I'm just gonna chunk it up as ever since this quarantine started, bro. Like, sneakers app done that app is botted, bro. Like, straight up, man. It's been pretty hard to hit on the sneakers app ever since, you know, the quarantine started and stuff, but that's still a good chance to get the shoe and everything like that because they have free shipping, you feel me, unless you get the 2-day shipping. And also FedEx did put up, you know, something on their site saying they're back to regular services. So if you do end up hitting off the sneakers app and stuff like that, I don't think that you should be waiting for your shoe and stuff like that because of FedEx. Now, if you waiting, if it's still saying it's a shipping delay and stuff like that, that's probably just Nike as warehouses workers, but it doesn't have anything to do with the actual shipping company like FedEx, who's actually the delivering company, who's actually going to deliver the shoe to you. So that's one thing to look at as well. Now, what's one thing that everybody cares about? Resell. Now let's go ahead and get into this resale, man. Now, when I looked on Stockx, you know, for a size 10.5, I think it's going for like $369. And from what I've seen, if you try to sell on Stockx, the best sizes that I've seen is pretty much from like a size 9 to a 10.5. Those are like the best sizes to actually go ahead and get. And but 10.5, that's the money size in my opinion. That's because that's the highest that it goes and stuff like that. And I feel like that's the huge money size. So if you're looking to flip this shoe, man, get that 10.5 off the rip. Get that 10.5, and that's going for like, you know, $369 on StockX and stuff like that. Also on GOAT as well, they're going. The prices on GOAT is significantly higher. It is way higher. You feel what I'm saying? And I believe a size 12 in women's, which is a 10.5 in men's, on the GOAT app is actually going for $380. So that's $11 more, man. So, you know, you however you want to do it, however you want to pick it and stuff like that, man, you know, you can still flip the shoes on both sites, but it seems like that GOAT is more secure than StockX and stuff like that due to the stuff that StockX has going on. But hopefully they fix it and stuff like that, because if you've been selling with StockX, hopefully you can actually keep on doing it. But if you want to sell GOAT as well, man, like I said before, their prices are a little higher, and you do have those people who really just only get their stuff from GOAT. They only just rock with GOAT, you feel me? So they'll pay that extra money and stuff like that. So that's something that you really don't have to worry about. If you just like, man, the price is higher and stuff, your shoe, if you put this shoe up for sale, it's still gonna fly. It's going to fly, man. And right now, like I said, it's like it's in that 300 price range and stuff like that. Now, after this shoe sells out and like release day and stuff like that, you know, that's when everybody's trying to flip their pairs and stuff like that. I think it still be up in that 350, like 300, 350 range and stuff like that. Then when everybody get their pairs, it's going to drop a little bit, and that's honestly your best time to get it. But I definitely say like a month or two from now, maybe even less, that this shoe is definitely gonna be over $300 to get, man. It's a very hype shoe. Everybody wants this shoe right here, man. Everybody's looking at it and stuff like that. So there you have it right there, man. That's how you can cop the shoe. That's the resale, and that's my resale predictions right there. Let me know how y'all feel about this shoe in the comment section below. Is this shoe a cop? Is it a drop, man? Are you gonna resell this shoe? If I was able to get the shoe, I'm throwing it on feet, but I can't. It is what it is, man. But let me know how y'all feel about it, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay blessed, man. And also, man, go to goatshoecare.com. Use promo code 1127_kicks. Get 15% off your complete order, and kicks is all lowercase. Make sure y'all do that for your boy, man. Take care of your shoes with the best shoe cleaner up out here. You dig what I'm saying, man? But justice for George Floyd as always. And if you search for good, you shall find a favor. If you search for evil, it shall find you. Proverbs 11:27. And we walk in faith and not by sight. For what is seen is temporary, and what is unseen is forever. I live by that. I stand by that forever, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe out there. And it's your boy 1127 Kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who done hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell her get out of